5 seconds. All of you are aware that we have been trying our best to reach the point of development, and more so in the case of industries. We have reached a stage wherein we are in a position to export food grains also, from the stage of importing the same from other countries under different agreements. We have now come to a stage of meeting any situation that may arise in future times to come. It is only, I believe, because of the Green Revolution, and also due to the fact that we have adopted advanced methods of agriculture. At this juncture, I may not remind you of the country which has its population growing at a rapid rate. It will come in the way of our progress in all fields, as we have to deliver the goods needed to the people in large quantities. However much we produce and claim ourselves to be the masters in achieving certain targets in the field of agriculture, we are faced with certain problems like the price for the farmer, that is, producer and the consumer. It is a vicious circle in which we are searching. With all these obstacles, we are able to come out successful in this field of agriculture. We are happy that we are going to a point of solving certain other problems. I may, in this connection, mention to you our sincere efforts to bring up the people who are at the lowest level to that of an ordinary citizen who can make his both ends meet. We have yet to make our efforts to see that every citizen of this country lives his life without difficulty or hardship. I have no doubt in my mind that we will be able to make the lower strata of society to come up to the expected level and lead a happier life. We have all along been witnessing violence and other antisocial activities throughout the country. We have been reading in the newspapers day in and day out that violence breaking out in one place or the other in the country, making the people lead their lives in fear. But our efforts in curbing such activities by dealing firmly with some sections of people brought in good results. It is in the fitness of things that I should strike a note of warning in order to realize the danger lurking at us from the borders of this country. It is only when we are united and disciplined that we can meet any situation. But I feel very happy when I remember about the dangers that we faced on our borders, because our people stood as one man and became the supporting force to our military men who are guarding our national frontiers. But all the same, we should not rest content with that, but make ourselves fit to meet any situation by being disciplined soldiers in all fields of activity. I have every confidence that our people will rise up to any occasion and meet the situations successfully. You are all aware that ours is a country which is secular. Our people have the spirit of tolerance and respect for the other religious faiths. In spite of all this, now and then, some anti national elements create some trouble somewhere. Whenever such troubles occur, our government is dealing the situation with a firm determination to keep the country secular and make the people lead their happy lives. Before I conclude my speech, I would like to appeal to you all to cultivate the habit of not wasting anything which is useful to the people in the society. That means to say that I want you to be of some help to your fellow citizens. Whatever I be the help you are able to render to others so as to enable the society to have a good atmosphere. Your help need not be money but something which you can extend without much difficulty. For example, you can teach your skill or education to the poor people so that those people may earn something out of what they learn from you without undergoing any financial trouble and of some help of you also. My dear friend, I have received your letter with much pleasure and happiness, and also noted the spirit with which you have asked me to suggest to you in detail about a particular subject, namely about the human relations. My little knowledge may not be able to make you very clear about it, but I will try my best to explain to you as far as I know about it. Basically, the human relations mean the relationship between a person and another person, whether a person is a man or a woman. The basic and fundamental truth behind the human relationship is that it is the only binding force between man and man. Then only comes your religion, your country, your race, your region, and your language. It is the cementing force between two human beings. But in the present day world, you will find man fighting with another man in the fond hope of acquiring wealth or power or something else. This spirit of acquiring or possessing something will take him to any level. In the course of this process, a person may even go to the extent of committing offenses and making himself to be exposed to the rigorous of law of the land. I hope you are aware that in a socially advancing country, the rate of crime goes up. This is one of the reasons for some people becoming criminals. In so far as the brighter side of the human relationship is concerned, I firmly believe it builds up good and cordial relations between persons without any feeling of hatred or prejudice and make them free, happy, and pleasant, having the greatest regard and respect for the human life. I will be able to present myself clear on the subject further in my next letter. Yours sincerely.